welcome back to my channel. This morning I woke up wanting some homemade ice cream, so we're going to have that after dinner as our little treat. And I thought I would turn the camera on and bring you guys along with me to show you how easy it is to make. All you're going to need is a food processor or a blender. You're going to need frozen bananas. And you're going to need, for this recipe, we're going to make Chunky Monkey. I don't have pecans, but I have peanut butter. I have almond milk. I have dark chocolate chips. I have baking cocoa powder. And I think that's all we're going to need. Let's see, let me run down the little list here. Yep, that's all we're going to need. So really, to get started, we're going to get our frozen bananas out of the freezer right now. And this is such an easy recipe to make. I just take the peeling off and freeze them just like this. So it's really, really simple. And then I have some little cups here that I'm going to fill the ice cream with. And I got these off of Amazon, I think. I think they come with like an ice cream maker, but I just got the extra cups because they were perfect. And I didn't really need all that expensive ice cream maker. I just have a little Hamilton Beach food processor, does perfect. So anyway, we're going to need 3 frozen bananas. Mine are not sliced, so I'm just going to take them out and just kind of break them in half like that and throw them in. So that's a half of one. Let's see here. That's the other half. And that is 2. And 1 more. That broke up. And that is 3 frozen bananas. Let me give a quick wash to my hands. And then we'll put the rest of that bag in the freezer. And once my bananas start getting a little on the right side, I go ahead and peel them all up and just throw them in the freezer and do this right here. So nothing goes to waste. So with that, it is going to be, 3 ripe bananas. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of non-dairy milk. I use the almond milk. This has vanilla in it. You can also do the unsweetened, and that would work just fine too. So, and we're going to need 2 tablespoons. I thought to myself when I saw this recipe, this isn't going to be enough, but it really is. And it makes a perfect little ice cream. Okay, so that's that. And it wants 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, or cacao powder, whatever you want to call it. I don't buy that expensive stuff. This is just fine for me and my family. Okay, 1 tablespoon. That in there. I could not believe how simple this is, and oh my goodness, so tasty. And you don't have all that crap of everything that they put in something to preserve it. So, okay, 2 tablespoons of vegan dark chocolate. I don't have a chocolate bar, vegan dark chocolate bar, but I do have some dark chocolate morsels. And so we're going to use that, and I'm just going to kind of measure it in my hand. 1, 2. And we usually add a little extra on top. So that's to your discretion. I'm just going by the recipe to show you how simple it is. And then from here is going to be 1. Okay, so basically the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of chopped peanuts. I don't have any chopped peanuts, so I am going to just use 2 tablespoons of my peanut butter. So I'm just going to use this little spoon here. And there we go. That's 2. That off in there. And set this aside. Excuse me. Let me get over here to the sink. And Lid on. Get everything out of the way so y'all can see. And then next, we just blend. That's it. We're going to blend it until it's nice and creamy. And then you'll freeze it. You can eat it. It's like comes out soft serve. So you can eat it right after you get done blending it. But to me, it tastes better to put it in the freezer for, I don't know, a few hours, and that seemed to be perfect for me and my husband. So that's really to your discretion. So it can be ate as soon as you get done blending it. So we're gonna go ahead and put this lid on, all the safeties down, and then we are going to blend it until smooth. So we are going to put it on puree, and everything is in there. And let me get a little spoon just in case I need to push anything down or anything like that. So, all right, so puree, here we go. Okay, I'm going to take the lid off real quick, and we're going to kind of push things down, just making sure everything is, oh wow, this is coming out perfect. This is so delicious. I can't wait till you guys try it. It's so delicious. There we go. Just kind of get everything pushed down a little bit. It's so creamy already. So it's going to be, I don't know if you remember, me and my husband both are plant-based now, but there used to be a ice cream that was like a Chunky Monkey. I can't remember the name of the brand, but it was so good. This tastes just like it, I promise you. So, okay, we're going to put the lid back on. I kind of get everything knocked down just a little bit, and we're going to keep going. Almost there. One more time. I got a little banana over here just riding the top. It's not getting down below the blade. Let's see if I can push it down just a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right. Should be the last time right here. Back on puree. Okay, I think that's it. That should be enough. I don't want it completely all soft. It is supposed to be Chunky Monkey, but I think my husband and I will probably do some toppings on it when we get ready to eat it. But I just want to show you how creamy that is. You see that? It is so creamy. This is so delicious. One of our favorites right here. And really, it's up to you on your different flavors that you want. If this is something that y'all enjoy, then what I'll do is get on here and make another recipe. There's actually a couple of them that I would like to try. There's one of them that has coffee in it, like a coffee ice cream. That would be really delicious. So I took out the blade, and we're going to go ahead and just kind of skim it out and start dividing it up. Like I said, this was 3 bananas. This was 2 tablespoons of almond milk. It was 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder and 2 tablespoons of dark chocolate. So we used the chocolate morsels, the dark chocolate morsels, excuse me. And I didn't have salted peanuts, so I used 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And then after that, I mean, it's just whatever you want to do. We blend it up, and you see how creamy that comes out. Look at the consistency of that. You see that? Oh man. So we are going to put this in the freezer and have it with dinner. So that'll be something really nice. I think our favorite show comes on tonight, so that'll be even better. We're Survivor fanatics, so that comes on tonight. Okay, I think we're getting it off. That's about it. Put a little bit more in his, and you know it doesn't really look like a lot, and it probably isn't, but for us that's perfect. It's like, you know, maybe about a half a pint a piece. So I think this recipe makes 1 pint, so you're more than welcome to double the recipe. So that's all up to you and how much ice cream you want. So I think I'm gonna get that last little bit out, and that is going to be it. So I hope you enjoy making this as much as we do. Oh goodness, yes. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So then we're gonna put the lid on this, and then I'll put them into the freezer, and they'll be there whenever we are ready after we eat dinner. If I can find those little cups, I'll look for them. I can't remember where I got it. I know I got them off of Amazon, so I'm sure they'll be there, but if not, you can definitely find them on Amazon, or you can put them in a mason jar, or you can put them, you know, whatever, anything you eat the ice cream out of. It doesn't really matter. So anyway, we'll put these in the freezer and we're done. And we'll go ahead and get this video posted so that y'all can make the same thing. And I will have the recipe in the description below. That way you can make it for yourself. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really enjoyed that. It's just a quick video, but it's something that you can enjoy with your family, and the kids will really enjoy making this. It's really, really simple. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next.